Hi, Neville here with a demo of the John Page Classic Ashburn guitar. John Page ran the Fender Custom Shop for about 12 years. He's a highly regarded luthier, and recently he started an operation in Japan to build guitars including this Ashburn. It's a very attractive guitar, and it's his take on the 3 single coil bolt-on design with tremolo. Although this is a classic 3 single coil guitar, there's a lot going on here that you can't necessarily see on the surface. These pickups are John Page's own design, their Bloodline. The single coils, as you can see, this is the reversed thing, rather like the Hendrix Strat that we reviewed recently. This helps to give it a bit less of the bite that you get with the pickup slanted that way. Master volume, master tone, 5-way switch, they all speak for themselves. This is a Goto 510, very high quality vibrato system. This is actually flat to the table. If it were me, I'd actually raise it a little bit so it floats. Some people don't like that. They like it to rest back there so you don't get that out of tuneness when you bend 2 strings at once. As you can see, it's a rosewood neck, comes with maple fingerboard as well. It's got the dots along the top edge, and this is said to be easier to see, and looking down it is easier to see when you're playing like that. Double dots at the 12th fret. This reminds me of the Starfield guitars that Ibanez produced in the late 80s, early 90s. They were great guitars, and this is a really nice guitar too. If you turn it over, you'll see that the neck joint here is kind of interesting because John Page has designed it so it dresses away quite drastically there. We've got the 4 bolts, and these really are bolts because they're threaded and they go into metal inserts in the neck. And John reckons that kind of, the mate that you get between the body and the neck is much better when you do it like that, and there's certainly some sense to that. Maple neck here, nice bit of nicely evenly grained maple. The tuners here are Goto, and like the bridge, they're slightly upper grade tuners. They're staggered here so that they're much lower here than they are here, and that just obviates the need for a string tree, which is always good. So it's a very nice looking, and it's a cool looking guitar because it's not a copy of anything, and it looks nice and original, and it's the hardest thing to do, to come up with a new design that's based on standard formulae, and I think John Page has done a brilliant job here. This is Shoreline Gold, and all the colours that this guitar comes in will remind any Fullerton fan of certain colours that a certain other company used back in the day. But there's nothing wrong with that. I love this. It's everything about it's really nice. I love that sweep there. It's just a cool looking guitar. John Page is rather scrawly script on the thing there. John Page Classic. A very nice guitar.